the stars at night we both can see. Will I find my way home? You're beautiful to me, and now I see there'll be a day we'll find a place in this world, and I will follow, and you will come to me. The dreams of fallen souls, they rest with heroes' souls. Silence is my home. They're not the only ones. Stay focused on our tongues to find my chosen, and you will soon become.
The following is rated TV MA and is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
Yeah, what's up, everybody? I'm back with Talk Radio once again. Today, Tuesday, February 11th, 2025. So we're 11.51% of the year so far. 11.51% into the year. And that is 6 weeks, which is a total of 42 days. 1,008 hours, 60,480 minutes, and 3,628,800 seconds. See, it's all factual stuff here of how many hours and minutes and days and all that stuff we are into this year. We got a long way to go still, but wait to watch the numbers go up, and I have to say the numbers more. It's going to be crazy towards the end of the year when I do like the seconds and stuff. Hello, Muchiro Taquito. One of my YouTube viewers. Thank you for chatting. As you see, it shows up on the screen there. The little hi. So yeah, today is the title. Tuesdays is Transformative Tuesdays. It's kind of a day where I, encourage other people to be better and transform their lives, and go shoot for their dreams and goals like I am. I'm going for my dreams of being a business owner with Crow Rules Entertainment. As you saw at the intro thing, Crow Rules Entertainment presentation. This is part of Crow Rules Entertainment. So Crow Rules Entertainment presents Talk Radio. Yeah. And it's just my little talk show. That I enjoy making these things, and today don't have a lot going on to talk about, but I'm going to try to make things stretch out for the hour, because I try to do an hour, so you're going to be possibly bored towards the end when I'm just rambling on and on and on and on. Okay? But yeah, Transformative Tuesdays, and personally, I'm just working on not caring what people think when I make this show. If people like my show, cool. If they don't, oh well. Everybody has opinions, and they're free to think what they want of my show. If they like it, they like it. If they don't like it, they don't like it. I don't. It doesn't bother me either way. Even though I'd rather have more likers than haters, but that's okay. And I got one viewer on Twitch and one viewer on Facebook and 0 on YouTube right now. I don't know about Kick. Like I said, Kick don't have the little thing that shows how many viewers are viewing, but so I have to guesstimate with Kick. I don't know. So yeah, just not caring what people think and getting better at my talk show, getting better at talking and communicating with you guys here on YouTube and working on making this show, a big thing on YouTube and Facebook and Twitch and Twitter and where. Well, I shared the link to the live on Twitter or X because Elon Musk had to change it to X, but that's okay. And on my website of Crow Rose Entertainment, you can watch it live on Crow Rose Entertainment as well. So if anybody ever wants to skip over YouTube or Facebook or whatever, you can just go straight to my website, go to Talk Radio, and watch it live there. There's many options to watch this thing live, and that's what I want. I want to have multiple platforms and ways to watch and gain viewers and gain subscribers and followers and blah, 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 blah. All that good stuff. And just continuing to get better at this stuff. And keeping my confidence up that I can do this between this and the business. And, do I get nervous doing this show? Yes, but, I like doing these videos. I'm a video freak, okay? I like videos. And, I like trying to make people have fun watching these videos. And just kind of entertain people and have fun doing this stuff. Do. And let's see, we got Valentine's Day coming up Friday, which is also the child's birthday, Adalynn, our child, and she's gonna be 11 years old. And last year we went to Disneyland. This year we hanging out, and she gonna go with her mom to the mall and stuff like that and kick it, A little bit different this year, but last year was just kind of a special birthday, that first time at Disneyland type thing, and just making it fun for the child, and stuff like that. So, and I'm just trying to better my green screen. You see it's still kind of a little bit weird, but I'm working on it and trying to get it better, as you can see. But this is, basically just a talk show that's going to be going on for a while. I'm just going to keep doing these talk shows and hopefully have guests in the future and other things I can add on to it to make it more interesting and fun for you guys. And I do talk to the audience, like you saw me say hello to Machiro Chiquito because they said hi, and I was like, hello, and then they left, I think. That's okay. At least they said hi and gave me a little bit of what's up type thing, But one on Facebook, one on Twitch. Now, as we move into business type talk, when you go to my website, if you click on team, to where you can see who's on the team of Pro Rules Entertainment, and you click on my picture on that page, it will take you to my little profile for who I am and stuff. And then at the bottom it'll have a link that says my story, and you can learn a little bit more about me. I added to that and made a little video where I talk about, stuff. So, because I'm not big on typing stuff out, I prefer to make videos to where I can just talk about it instead of typing out some big old long story. I just rather talk about myself, and that's how I do things. It's just kind of different. I don't know. And I've been reaching out to a bunch of places and businesses and sports teams and all this stuff, talking to them to see about information about partnerships, because they all do kind of like partnerships. So I'm reaching out to them to find out what kind of things they do with partnerships and stuff like this. And then today I emailed the Washington State Fair, because they have their little partnership thing, but they call it sponsorship. And I can maybe have advertising through the fair to get people to check out Crow's Entertainment, which is videography for Tacoma Lakewood area. And like I say, I'd probably go to Seattle. Even I could just take the bus up to Seattle. But I'm trying to stick around this general area, Lakewood, Tacoma, Puyallup type. And with the Puyallup Fair, hundreds and thousands of people go to the Washington State Fair every year. And if I get advertising there, that could put my name out to a bunch of people. So I'm waiting to hear back from Washington State Fair about like sponsorship stuff and how to go about that. And hoping that they can kind of help me get some stuff going on and get my site seen and stuff like that, different things to better things. Don't mind me, folks. I'm just messing around with something real quick here. Yes, I'm doing it while I'm live. Don't mind me. I'm weird like that, okay? Don't make fun of me. I'm just trying to be better. I just hope I do not look like an idiot. Well, I don't mind if I look like an idiot because that's who I am, and I want people to see me for who I am, not like try to act like someone else and stuff like that, or try to be like different, even though I am different. I'm very different. I'm a weird person. I'm strange, okay? I'm strange. Now that's looking a little bit better. My face looks a little flushed. I look like Donald Trump, kind of, with the orangeness in my face. Like, what the hell? But I was just messing around with the green screen, trying to get things looking better, and but that's part of business too. You got to work on things, and I've been trying to work, and try to get my name out there, the business name out there, get clients, get stuff going. It's just difficult, And like I said on my little video on my profile thing, that I want to stay local, but if I go to other states, those people gonna be paying extra because travel expenses. And I'd rather have them pay a little extra instead of me like trying to figure out how to get out to some other state, especially right now with the funds the way they are. I ain't got much funding. That's why I got the GoFundMe thing going on, trying to help Jonathan Riley launch his business, get some funding. And it's also why I'm reaching out to places for like these partnerships and sponsorships. If it ends up that I gotta pay for certain partnerships, I'll like tell them, well, can you give me some time? I'll get some money, and then I'll, in the future, keep it open for me in the future, and leave it at that. And then in the future, when I'm getting a little bit of income coming, then I team up with people. I don't expect things right away. But Crow's Entertainment, just a dream of mine and a passion of mine, and I'm going to make it happen. Even if it takes 2-3 years, I'm still going to push and make it happen, because that's my goal. A goal is a good thing. Still got Girl Scout cookie stuff going on, so you can buy Girl Scout cookies from Adalynn. She's a Girl Scout, and the cookies, the boost sales, like going out to places and doing sell cookies by stores and stuff. They're gonna start doing that like February 28th or something. But I mean, you can still order online. The link's in the description. Adalynn's Girl Scout cookie online orders or whatever. Victory Gin, what is going on to make it happen? Well, I advertise, and I make these videos, advertising, like I just spoke about, reaching out to places to try to get sponsorship or partnerships to get my name out there, um, and advertising on Facebook and X and other places. I'm trying to get the word out there. Um, and then as long as I keep advertising on Facebook and all these places, social medias, and get the word out, people will be interested more. Why your product? Because, I make memories for people with videos, like wedding videography. Go videotape their wedding, take pictures, put it on a DVD as a little memory video. Like, have memories. And any other events, birthday events, class reunions. If people are having a class reunion, want that on video as a memory, do that. Family reunions, even. Anything. Commercial events, community events, holiday events. Video yearbooks for schools. That's another thing that I've been kind of reaching for, maybe. Video yearbooks. Because, you get the books that are yearbooks, but then if you had like a video yearbook to be an accompaniment to that, where you have like footage of football games or baseball games or other events that go on through the year at the schools, I think that would be kind of cool too. And then I do these live streams, which are kind of free of charge. I just do these for fun, and but it's kind of a talk show. I'll have guests later on in time. I got an email today from this person that's going to put my show on a little newsletter, and potential guests can get a hold of me if they wish to be on my show. And, that's a way to get myself out there as well, getting guests and getting better at this talk show thing and not sounding so random. Alright, sounds good. Yeah, I mean, it's a good thing, and videography is, fun. Because I've always liked video editing. I've been putting together home movies for like a decade or more. Like every month I just kind of put a bunch of videos and pictures I took through that month and make it into a home video memory. So I have like a decade worth of memories that I've made myself. And I just like editing and putting things together, and I have a passion for it, and I want to put that passion towards other people to make their memories worthy, like on a DVD or a digital download of the video, and they can watch it over and over and over again for the rest of their lives and be like, I remember that day. I think I ate too many pickles or something. It can be funny, it can be romantic, it can be cool, it can be fun, So I'm just continuing to try to get the word out, have people go check out my website, www.crowrulesentertainment.com. The link is in the description. Have I ever seen the Final Cut? You mean the Final Cut software, or is there some movie called the Final Cut? If it's a movie, I've never seen it, but if it's the software, yeah, I've heard of Final Cut software, but I don't use Final Cut software. It was a movie, yeah, I've never heard of that movie. Final Cut sound like some horror movie or something. The Final Cut, I'm gonna chop you up, you gonna die. So bitch, die. And I like this when I get, viewers kind of chatting and I can kind of interact with them a little bit. Yeah, I kind of figured it was a horror movie because it sounded like kind of horror movie Final Cut. And you've used the software. Yeah, Final Cut's not that great software-wise. I use Power Director and I also use the DaVinci Resolve or something like that. Yeah, DaVinci Resolve and Power Director. That's what I use for my editing and stuff. Um, Mostly Power Director though. That's my go-to software for editing videos and putting together videos. Um, and then I just like doing these live streams because, you know, trying to get people to watch and interact. Which Victory Jen, I thank you for interacting and talking over on Kick. My Kick audience tends to be a little more active during talk radio. Um, when I do my gaming live on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I do Dandy's World, and that's usually pretty active with talking over on YouTube and stuff because I got all the uh, Dandy World fans over there just blah 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 blah, and just talking up a storm. Um, but this show here, Talk Radio, so far, Kick is my like biggest audience, I believe. And then I got Facebook and Twitch with one viewer each, and YouTube none. Nobody watching from YouTube. I want to start getting my audience growing, you know, get more people watching this junk. Share my videos with your friends, you know, get my name out there. Help me, help me, help me. Because this is part of my business too. Because I advertise on this show about my business, and this is part of my business. So it all goes together as one, you know. And if you go to my website and become a member of my website, sign in to be a member, you can talk. You can go post in the forums, check out the groups and talk in the groups. Watch these live streams over there and the past live streams. You check out my services, and you know, if you're in the area, you can book a service, get yourself a wedding videography or birthdays or whatever. You know, I've reached out to schools too, trying to get the video yearbook thing, but none of the schools like respond. It's like, okay, they don't care. So you know, I'm gonna try to figure out a route to get to the schools. But that could be in the future, 5, 10, 20 years from now, you know, as I build my company and start getting noticed and growing. I've reached out to sports teams to be partnerships with. I've reached out to wrestling promotions to be partners with. One of the wrestling promotions emailed me back and said they had no need for video stuff and stuff like that. And I was like, okay, that's cool. And then the 3 sports teams in the Seattle, Tacoma area, the Seattle Seahawks, Seattle Mariners, and the Tacoma Rainiers, which is part of the Seattle Mariner company or team. It's their farm team or whatever you call it. So I reached out to all 3 of those, trying to do partnerships with them, just to get my name out there with the sports teams, you know. And then Washington State Fair, like I said, and the wrestling promotions, which one was Defy Wrestling, which is Seattle, Washington based, and then SOS Wrestling, which is Tacoma, Washington based, and I'm kind of Lakewood, Tacoma area right here, where I live, Lakewood, Tacoma. But yeah, you know, just building my company and my business and getting more views and more communication with my audience and advertising, you know. And you can look in the description and it has like a bunch of links for different things that you can check out between my YouTube channel, my website, my Facebook page, my support my stream, little ways that you can help me by buying merch or donating. You got the GoFundMe thing, you got the Girl Scout cookie thing, you got Discord. There's 2 Discords. There's the gaming Discord, which is for like the Dandy's World and the gaming live, and then there's the business Discord, which is Crow Rules Entertainment Discord. And then there's my affiliate links for Rogue Energy and W Energy drinks, and you can like purchase from W or Rogue, and I get a little bit of a like kick down of the money that is spent on it or whatever. So yeah, it's cool to kind of have the options that I'm trying to go for here. This mustache makes my nose itchy. I'm gonna have to shave in the next few days, get rid of the hair on my head, get rid of the hair on my face, and start fresh with the growing of the hair. So if any family sees this, I'm gonna look different here in a few days when I shave all this off. Then I won't look like I won't look like my dad and stuff too much with the beard and the stuff. But yeah, I just appreciate everybody who comes and watches and checks out this show and shows a little bit of support, That's why I always mention becoming a member of my website, because it shows support. And I don't expect that anybody to buy anything just because you're a member of my website. But you can go, post in the forums and kind of discuss stuff, or go into groups and discuss stuff, or watch my live streams, or, buy merch, whatever, and just kind of, have some fun on the website watching my lives and my past lives and the past show D&J show that I did back in the day with my friend Dan, because that's like another memory, and it shows how I've always liked doing these shows and stuff. And I'm always like in my head got ideas for like television shows. Like I'm always like in my head thinking, oh, this would be kind of a good idea for a TV show, like on actual television instead of YouTube and stuff. And then, the idea gets in there, but I can't get it out into my like writing it down or something. It doesn't want to like extract itself from my head. Talking dandy world talk now, extracting. So yeah, that's part of my business goal for the future, way down the line. Maybe have TV shows made from Crow Rules Entertainment, put on TV. Possibly movies in the future. Crow Rules Entertainment presents some kind of movie or something. Yeah. I know these are big dreams and big goals, but I have faith that I can do it if I keep my mind to it and I keep pressing on and keep advertising and keep bugging people and keep, people hear me talking about it enough, they go and do checking it out or buying or doing something just to shut me up. I know that sounds weird, but and we get into the halfway point of the show, and sometimes you'll notice me starting to kind of do the little throat clear or petting my neck right here. It's because I got some kind of thyroid problem. I don't know what the hell's going on with it, but it makes, like, if I talk too much, it gets itchy and like feeling all like scratchy. It's weird. And sometimes it'll sour up and I'll have to like clear the throat. They did the biopsy and there was no cancer or nothing, so that's cool. Now it's just, what the heck's going on? Do I have a thyroid disease or something that's not cancer but something else? Seriously, what the hell? But anyways, I had to go on a tangent about my thyroid for a minute there. But there's a lump, so that's why they did the biopsy. And after the biopsy, my doctor said, well, if it gets any bigger, let me know, and blah, blah, blah. Well, it's not getting any bigger, but it irritates the crap out of me. I'll tell you that much right now. So yeah, just keep coming back to talk radio, I will keep people abreast and updated on what's going on in my personal life, my business life. Future episodes will do more in-depth talk about sports, television, movies, and any kind of world news going on. I'm not a big news guy. I don't watch the news much, so I don't know much about the news. But yeah, no. Um, and when I have guests, it'll be like specialty guests. Like um, whenever I get a guest, we'll line it up to where they will be on a specific night that fits their little expertise of talking. Like say they're like people who talk about mental health or self improvement. They can be on a Monday or a Tuesday because those are my nights that I talk mostly about that kind of stuff. And then if it's anybody who has like stories of paranormal or UFO abductions or stories that have to do with like time travel or anything freaky or weird, the weird parts of the world. That's Thursday night, which I call Time Warp Thursday, and it's just kind of the paranormal stuff of the world, the crazy stuff of the world. And then Wednesday can be anything because it's Wedgie Wednesdays. Tomorrow is Wedgie Wednesday. It's right up the middle of the week, so Wedgie Wednesday. And then closing out the weeks, we got Finally Friday, which is just talking about heading into the weekend and how the week went, what to expect for the next week, or whatever. And it's kind of doing a little recap on the week. It's Fridays, so it's kind of cool. It's 11:30 on the West Coast right now in Washington State and stuff. So got about another half hour. So I've talked about a lot, and I'll probably start repeating a lot of stuff. But I'm trying to think of other things I could talk about that doesn't repeat what I've talked about. Okay. Sorry, I had to get a drink. I'm not talking about getting a drink. I just had to get a drink. Anyways, in the next few days, I'll probably do some more pre-recorded type stuff that I can throw on the shows to do a time killer. I did one a few days, like last week I think it was, or something, where I did a little pre-recorded segment where me and the wife were out eating and stuff. So it was like a little test run for a pre-recorded segment, and it was cool and it worked. So I'll do that once in a while. Have this kind of pre-recorded stuff where if I have anything random I need to say during the day, I'll just record it and then put it on the show, and you can hear what I had going on in my mind during the day, because it's kind of funny. But this is kind of the weirdest part is when I get to that last half of the show and I gotta finish off by just blabbing, and I'm trying to work it out kind of with scripting and kind of getting subjects to talk about and try to make them last longer than 1, 2, 3 minutes. And that's the hard part because, like I say, I'm not good. I'm not a writing type of person, so it's hard to come up with stuff to talk about writing it down. Plus, my mind doesn't work that way sometimes, and it's just weird. But I try my best, and I'm gonna start working on that more and more and more and more and more. I'm trying to be better at coming up with stuff to talk about and stretch out my talking so that I'm talking about a certain subject for a certain amount of time. I haven't got to that point yet, but I'm working on it, Y'all gotta appreciate a little bit that I'm working on this, and I keep pressing through it for the entire hour, even though I blab and drive y'all nuts and burp. You hear that shit? That was That was a good burp. I don't know what that has to do with anything that I was talking about, but there's another one. See, um, let's see. What else can I talk about for the next 27 minutes or so? um, let's see if I can do this. Um, let's see here. Yeah, but so yeah, it's just kind of the future of my business is working on getting sponsors and partnerships with people and places and teams and whatever. However, I can get, my name out there. And if any of my viewers share my stuff, that gets my name out there too. So using you all to give me a little bit of a, viewership by getting your friends interested or, co-workers or whoever the heck you know, or share it on your Facebook. If if you share it on your Facebook and then some of your friends share it on their Facebook and go so on and so on, I can get a lot of viewers because a lot of people might be interested in watching my butt blab over here and see what the future holds and watch me become better and better and better. And I've almost went a whole episode without mentioning that I'm going to be better than Jimmy Fallon and Jimmy Kimmel. I usually always bring those two into my comments because, it's kind of a thing that I'm going to get good at this show. And I'm going to be better than Jimmy Fallon and Jimmy Kimmel and take over their positions as talk show hosts of the century or whatever. I know that probably won't happen, but it's a funny way to just kind of have fun on this show and talk about the Jimmys, Jimmy Fallon and Jimmy Kimmel. I don't know which one is better. I don't know which one you guys like better, Jimmy Fallon or Jimmy Kimmel. Which one should I pick on more, Jimmy Fallon or Jimmy Kimmel? Who do you not like as much as the other? I will pick on the one you don't like as much. And then the one you like more, I'll just leave alone a little bit. Like, okay, whatever. So, Fallon Kimmel, post in the comments or whatever, who you like more? Jimmy Fallon, Jimmy Kimmel, what? Or Riley Radio. Hey, how you doing? I'm doing good. Thank you for tuning in. Over on Kick, see? Got another viewer commenting over on Kick. Good to see you. Thank you for joining me. I'm just sitting here blabbing. If you want to watch the whole episode, you can, after the live, just watch from the beginning so you can hear all my rambling that I've done for the last 37 minutes or so. Talking about my business, talking about everything. I'm not going to repeat it all. I mean, I could, but I'm not going to. But I'm doing alright, I'm not bought, but I just made my first book for children. I was wondering if you could react to it, please. Your first book for children? You're a children's book writer. That's cool.
Say yes.
Huh?
Say yes.
Yes, I can react to it. I mean, you wrote your first book. I'm starting young at the age of 16. I'm still a teen. That's good for you, man. Shooting for your dreams already. Starting young is good, too, because you got a long time to go. And, I'm starting late with my dream. I'm 50 years old, so, I'm halfway past life, and I'm starting my videography business, trying to get it going. Do you have somewhere I could send you the link? Yeah, you could, in the description, you can click on, the YouTube on my Facebook page and send me the link. I think that would work. Or you can go to send it to. Hold on, let me type this. I think it'll work putting the email address on here. But that's my email address. You can send it to my email if you wish. And I'll check it out. Okay, thank you. I'll send it to you right now. Okay, that's cool. So what made you want to be like a children's book writer, an author? What made you want to be an author? Yeah, just waiting. So a little bit of silence from Riley Radio for once. This is amazing. This is an epic moment right now. Somebody got John Riley to shut up. And that's not making fun of myself. I'm just saying. Because I talk a lot. Okay, I talk a lot. My brother just had his first daughter, so that made me want to do it. Laughing out loud. That's cool. I wish you the best in your journey of being an author, man. That's awesome. It's good for people to have goals and dreams, man. And just shoot for those goals and dreams. Which is what I do with my business and stuff, And this show, trying to get it growing and better and stuff like that. So, people sharing my show helps and stuff like that. So, just waiting for the email. Nothing yet. If I don't get to reacting to it too much tonight's episode, I'll make sure to talk about it on future shows.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow and stuff. I'm trying to figure it out. I don't really send emails a lot. That's all good, man. That's all good. But like I say, if I don't get time to kind of talk about my thoughts on it tonight, I'll talk about it tomorrow night. And you can join me tomorrow night and hear what I have to say. Same time, 11 p.m. Pacific Coast time, Washington, California time, Because I will let you know what I think, whether it's tonight or tomorrow.
Shoot, maybe instead of just reacting to it, tomorrow you can start off, once you have it, by reading it.
Yeah.
Reading it on the show for everybody to hear and giving your opinion.
That could be a good thing too. Okay, I'll be here. You got Discord? Yeah, I got Discord. You can check the description on my YouTube or Kick. There should be a link for my business Discord. Let me see, what was it called? How did it show it in the description anyways? Let me see. Yeah, the Discord server business. Just click on that. It'll take you to my Crow's Entertainment Discord page or server, whatever you call it. But yeah, over the next 24 hours, get it to where I can check it out, whether it be email or a link on Discord or something, and then I'll share, I'll share my opinion and my reaction to it tomorrow night on tomorrow night's show. I'll start off the show with that. just to kind of be good and intelligent and entertaining and fun and, you know, all those crazy things. Because, you know, if you're gonna watch my show and support me, I'm gonna check out your stuff and support you. I'll just tell you the YouTube name. Okay, that'll work too. Okay, Aaron's Books and Reading. That's the name. I'll look that up. Let me put that in my notes real quick here, so I can like have a little record of it. Okay, so I kind of made a little note of it, and you know, I'll look it up and kind of talk about it tomorrow on the episode of Talk Radio tomorrow night, Wedgie Wednesday. Which perfect for Wedgie Wednesday because it's the middle of the week, and Wedgie Wednesdays is just kind of randomness. Talk about whatever the hell I want to talk about. So, I just got it uploaded. It today, so I'm trying to get people to take a look and tell me what they think about it. And yeah, man, I'll take a look at it and I'll let you know what I think tomorrow night when I do my show. It'll be one of the first things I talk about is kind of what I thought about it and stuff. So, but I think it's great that you have a dream like that to be an author. Are you looking to write more books and be more of a author? Or is it just a one book kind of thing? You know, because some people will be like, write one book and then they're done. And then you got people like Stephen King who write like thousands of books. They keep on writing. So yeah, you know, do you look to write more and have more books out? You're looking to make more. That's cool. You could, I don't know if you're going to stick to just children's books, but you could branch out to like other style books, you know. But if you stick to children's books, that's cool too, you know, because everybody has their niche. I've got my niche, just being annoying and kind of blah 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 blah. And people tend to like me because of that. And see, my viewership's going up. I got 1 on Twitch, 3 people watching on YouTube, and 2 people watching on Facebook. So it's, you know, even tonight I'm getting a little bit of a jump on my numbers here, so I'm liking that. Yeah, I can have other types, but for now I'm to stay with children's books. That's cool. That's cool, you know. I wish you luck with that, you know. Having a dream and making that dream come true is an awesome thing. And that's what I'm working on with my business. Trying to get it going. And get my dream to come true. But I like this. I'm liking, I have like at least 6 viewers on Twitch. 1 on Twitch, 3 on YouTube, 2 on Facebook, and however many on Kick. At least 1 on Kick. So I got like 7 viewers right now, maybe more. This is awesome. It's like a record-breaking night here right now. Well, not yet, but yeah, man, you know, anybody who has a dream, you know, go for it. And if you're watching my show in the future and you have a dream, you know, share it with me, you know. Maybe there's a way in the future we can work together, like be in partnerships of different companies, different career goals, and kind of work together to advertise for each other, or, you know, branch off and do other things. Yeah, there's always something going on in the world, you know. And yet, I agree with that too. We all start somewhere. And sometimes it seems very hard to get going on things. and make your dreams come true. But if you press on, anything's possible in this world. And I'm looking to make videography, and entertainment in the future and stuff like that. For now, the book is just digital, but I want it to be a book in all the schools and places around the world. It's awesome. The best of luck to you, man. I mean that. I hope you have success and, you know, get more and more success and more books and all that stuff. And just keep on creating stories for children worldwide, Because kids like to read. Our child loves reading. She a book hog. She likes the books and constantly reading. So yeah, that's cool that you want to create stories for children all over the world. That's cool. Yeah, when I make more, I'll be uploading it on my YouTube. Nice. Yeah, feel free to subscribe to me on YouTube, and I can subscribe back. She might like my book, so that's good. Yeah, she might like your book. Never know. And I appreciate you coming and watching and asking me to take a look at your book and give my reactions. And like I said, I will. I'll react and let you know what I think, and I'll share things, for my viewers, so that they know that you got your book out and stuff. Maybe have a link that they can go watch it, and support you a little bit, show some support. Yeah, on YouTube, just look for Riley Radio. Pretty much the same as Kick. Yeah, I'm Riley Radio everywhere. So, so yeah, pretty much the same username at Riley Radio. And then I will subscribe to your YouTube channel as well, and give my reaction tomorrow night. Let you know what I thought. I'll watch it through the day tomorrow before I do my show tomorrow night. That way I can kind of plan out how I'm going to talk about it, what I'm going to say. That way I can give you a good review, a good reaction video, and maybe help you get some people checking it out, help you out a little bit.
I'm really good at reading books out loud. I could read the book.
Yeah, my wife could read the book. Well, he said it was a digital book. I don't know if it's print or
That's online. I can easily see that though.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, I'll figure it all out, Whether the wife reads some of it and kind of, let people hear it or whatever. I have a person that reads the book for you. So it's kind of like one of those videos that the book is read for you. It's like kind of sleep story type thing. That's cool too,
I'm a professional book reader.
Yeah, the wife's kind of professional book reader. She loves reading books. And then sometimes you'll see Twitch pop up on the screen right here. Keep viewers on blah, blah, blah. Yeah, spam stuff right there, man. Come on now. We don't care about that. Seriously, we don't care about that. But yeah, getting to about the end of this show. It's been an interesting night talking about things, and, got somebody I'm going to help out. Check out their book and let you all know what I thought about it. And so like a listening book, but I'm still working on it, making pages for it, making art for it. Nice. That's cool. And yeah, as I'm closing out tonight, tomorrow night I will come back and I will talk about the person's book. on Kick it says not Haker 3 or something like that. So I will discuss the book and let you guys know what I thought of it and give my opinions and my honest reaction to it. I'm not gonna like sugarcoat it. If I think it's horrible, I'm gonna say that. But I want to show support to this person and check out their work and give my reaction to it. Show some support, Just like I want support. I want people showing support for me. I'm going to show support for others. And spread the word and all that stuff. Yeah, you can call me Hacker, which is like my normal name. People call me. People call you Hacker, okay? Or Aaron, whichever is fine. I think I'll stick with Aaron because calling you Hacker would kind of sound weird, but but yeah, Aaron, thank you for watching. I'll check out your book, and I'll talk about that tomorrow night because it's about time for me to close out this episode of Talk Radio. I'm moving into getting better, so yeah, I'll be here tomorrow to see what you think. Thank you. No problem. So yeah, just remember 11 p.m. West Coast, and like that would be 2 in the morning East Coast or something like that. 3 hours. So whatever time it is where you're at right now, just put an hour ahead, like 11 p.m. till midnight, and it's 11:55 right now. So got about 5 minutes here. You're in the Central Time Zone, okay? So that would be about 1 o'clock, 1 a.m. to 2 a.m. Central Time, yeah. So 1 a.m. I'll be on tomorrow in the Central U.S. here in West Coast.
Ask him what time it is right now.
He said it's 1:55 for him right now.
And it's what time now?
11:55.
Yeah, okay, so he's 2 hours ahead of us then.
Yep, that's Central.
Yep, okay.
I know, I used to live in Oklahoma. I know it's 2 hours ahead of us. It's like, yeah. I lived in Oklahoma for like a year back in the day, back like 2001 or something. But anyways, I'm going to close out this show. That's exactly where I live right now. See, somebody else from Oklahoma. Oklahoma love right there. You see what I'm saying? The Okies stick with me. I don't know what it is. Oklahoma rules. Anyway, I will be back in 24 hours. Well, 23 hours, actually. So, because 12:56 or 11:56 right now. Almost midnight. Time to close this out and get ready for tomorrow. Do some work on my website before I go to bed, getting ready for tomorrow, updating the website. I also look to get members on my website. Remember that, www.crowrulesentertainment.com. You can sign up to be a member of the website, and you can post in the forums, post in the groups, stuff there too, anytime, because I'm trying to build also kind of a community where we talk together and work together to better the world and better our crafts, whatever craft we are working with. So yeah, but much love to you guys. It's been good talking to you guys tonight. I started off a little bit blah, 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 but then I get my viewers coming on and they talk, and that gets me kind of talking a little bit better and having something to discuss. I like that. And having my fellow Oklahoma person, because I like Oklahoma. I don't know. So, much love to you all. I hope to have the viewers tomorrow night like I did tonight. I still have 1 on Twitch, 3 on YouTube, 1 on Facebook, at least 1 on Kick. So, the numbers are growing a little bit. So, much love, Talk to you guys tomorrow night with another talk radio. Wedgie Wednesday. Wedgie. Peace.
We're not barking for your scraps anymore. So keep it all, we won't back down. It's a buyer's world out there, but we can't sell much lower. Our self-respect's worth more than that. You can look us in the eyes, 'cause it's easier to lie when you're wearing a disguise. The scales, they shift more in your favor, and you might think there's not much we can do. You have all the capital, we've got the numbers, now we have a voice, and we won't run away. Yeah, we won't run away. We won't run away. Yeah, we got the numbers, now we have a voice, and we won't run away. We've worked to build this up.